Keep It Local project helps local businesses get found more often. Well over half of all new purchase decisions are now starting with a search on the internet. That's more than just the people who used to look things up in the yellow pages. That also includes those people who used to shop around and visit various stores. Consumers don't want to make the wrong choice. Searching on the internet gives them more confidence in making a better informed decision. Your business needs to be prominent in searches so you can be considered as the best solution. The free online presence report lets you know exactly how your business is competing online. The first section of the report tells you just how many people are using Google to look up your industry in your region. The second line there is a calculation showing you exactly what those searches could be worth to your business if you can get to first place for that respective search. The multiplications are figures that come direct from Google. According to their stats, around 36% of all people will click on the first listing, and 61% of searches result in some sort of action, whether that's a phone call, a visit, or a purchase. So the end figure in that little box there just tells you how many inquiries are up for grabs by coming first. The next section is dedicated to your website, which plays a big role in where Google ranks you. First part's pretty simple. Does Google know you have a website? Yes or no? It's predicted up to 50% of all internet browsing will now start happening via mobile smartphones. So it's a real plus to have your website mobile compatible. What that simply means is, has your developer created a version of your site that is easy to browse via mobile phones? Yes or no? Next line, domain authority, represents the best prediction about how a website will perform in search engine rankings. Domain authority is scored using a logarithmic scale ranging from 0 to 100 points. Thus, it's far more challenging to grow your score from 70 to 80 than it would be to grow it from 20 to 30. Whereas the domain authority measures the predictive ranking strength of your entire website, page authority measures the strength of the individual front page. All links is the number of various links that are happening within your website and to and from your website. In other words, there are areas on your website that people can click on and be taken somewhere. Juicy links represents the links that are of value to you. They're the links that are worthwhile, links that Googlebox can travel along and are helping your ranking. Depending how you've scored in these areas, you'll then get a tick or a cross in this little box here. The next section is about your Google Plus local page. Because 35% of searches on Google are now looking for a local solution, Google's chosen to display a map with 7 local businesses listed. What these map icons link to is your Places page, a one-page website that Google has created specifically for your business. First line tells you where you're currently ranked on Google. The second line confirms whether you have claimed your Places page. Now, a citation is a word given for an appearance of your business details on the internet. Google identifies one business from the next, not just by its name alone, but by your business's name, address, and phone details. It's called your NAP details. The number of citations you have tells you how many times Google has come across your NAP details on the internet. The more times they come across them, the bigger they think you are. You're allowed up to 10 photos on your Places page. Each photo gives you points. It's important to have at least 6 photos to help your listings ranking. Specials just confirms whether you've taken advantage of the Google coupons offer. Percent complete is a subjective figure on how well completed your place page is. And once again, there's the tick or cross box there determining whether you need to be doing something with this area of your online presence. The next section is reviews. In the real world, the best business in town, best restaurant for example, is the one that the most people are saying the most positive things about. Google agrees with this analogy and puts a huge emphasis on reviews when deciding a business's ranking. The first line reports on how many Google placed reviews you have. The second line tells you the average rating of these reviews. Note you need at least 5 reviews before you can be given a rating. And the last line tells you just how many word of mouth reviews your business has. What is so important with any online review about your business is that it's linked to your NAP details, and better still, linked to your Places page and your website. This is a critical function that the Keep It Local project provides to its client. The second last section here is a subjective look at the communication on the first page of your website. Although your website is placed on the World Wide Web, you'll only ever be talking to one person at a time, and there's a very high likelihood that that person will have a problem that they're looking to solve. To communicate successfully via the internet and to get more inquiries, You need to be talking directly to the reader about their challenges, opportunities, problems. Your website should not be an egotistical look at your business. Rather, it should be talking directly to the reader about their problem and positioning you as the best solution. Now, a high percentage in the About the Business section would suggest you need to talk more directly to the reader by finding ways to construct sentences around words like you and your. If you score high in the About Customers area, you probably are just being a bit too general about how you solve problems. Scoring a high percentage in About the Reader almost guarantees that your website is appealing to the reader and most likely will be getting you a high conversion from readers to inquiries. Now, the final section in your online presence report offers a recommendation from the Keep It Local project on which package, if any, could best work for your business. So to take advantage of receiving this free report, please complete the registration area. Should it point out some opportunities for improvement, Keep It Local project would love the opportunity to help your business. Thanks for watching this brief summary of the online presence report.